Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bachelor Buzz News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Joan Vassos gave Chalk Chapel her last rose as the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 came to a close, but will their romance endure? Joan, 61, proposed to Chalk, 60, with a stunning engagement ring before he dropped down on one knee and handed her her last rose. The couple rode off into the sunset to spend a happy life together after Joan eagerly accepted the marriage proposal. Despite their seeming intense love, there are indications that the relationship is going to collapse. As one of the 22 unmarried golden women dating Jerry Turner, 72, Joan made her television debut during Season 1 of The Golden Bachelor. Joan received an offer to be the first female lead in the Bachelor spin-off after having to leave the season early to attend to a family issue. Joan began the show by meeting Chalk and the other members of her cast from The Golden Bachelorette. She gave Chalk her first date alone at the beginning of the season, and she gave him her last rose at the conclusion. Their relationship might be doomed despite their thrilling love tale. Joan stated in a CNN interview following her casting as the Golden Bachelorette that she would not be hurrying into marriage. She maintained that more time is necessary for people to get to know one another. Fans can now put another Golden Bachelor wedding special out of their minds. She even went so far as to say that she would be interested in making an appearance on a future season of The Golden Bachelor in Paradise. Oh my God. I'd like to be on it. Joan continued, catching herself, hopefully, I'll have a husband and not be eligible. Joan was married to John Vassos for 32 years until his death in 2021, long before she appeared on Season 1 of The Golden Bachelor. Joan had always anticipated growing old with John, whom she loved dearly and with whom she had 4 children. She remained in denial until he passed away after learning that he had cancer. He informed her before he passed away that he didn't want her to live her life alone, but during Season 1 of The Golden Bachelorette, Joan found it difficult to cope with the loss. Joan gives Chalk her last rose at the end of The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 after a lengthy season of passionate dates, but his motivations are dubious. Throughout the season, Chalk was possessive of Joan and frequently stepped on other competitors' toes. The fact that Chalk appeared to be completely fixated on Joan is a serious warning sign. Joan will ideally take her time before getting married, even if she and Chalk were engaged. The first Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos, has finally found her happily ever after with Chalk Chapel, an insurance executive. Following an emotional family gathering in Bora Bora, the 61-year-old private school administrator selected Chapel, 60, and sent runner-up Guy Gansert packing in the season finale of the ABC series, which aired on November 13. It really did happen, Vassos said to the cameras. I know what I need to do and where my heart is. Chapel, who acknowledged that he was anxious since Joan hadn't yet said I love you, was waiting for her on a gorgeous beach without realizing he was the last man standing. Vassos clarified, however, that she had been reserving those words for the proposal and that she intended to live out the rest of her days with him. When Vassos proposed, Chapel said, I am so incredibly happy to be in your life and that you are in mine. You will always be visible to me, Joan. I swear that I will tell you that I love you every single day. The pair is still together, according to host Jesse Palmer, who referred to them as the newest Golden Bachelorette couple on the After the Final Rose special. In remembrance of their first date at Disneyland, the couple was then given a family vacation to Disney World. The two have not discussed their connection since the conclusion. During Good Morning America, Vassos revealed, we have been hiding for 3 months. We've spent a lot of time together, and our love has only grown stronger. We have dinner plans every night for the next 4 months. We're so tired of being stuck inside, the executive joked. The administrator thought back on their path now that they are going public. This is really satisfying. It's wonderful to be able to share our love, our story, and our future with our family and friends, whom we have never had the opportunity to spend time with together. Vassos, meanwhile, posted a joyful video of her flaunting her ring with him at her side on Instagram with the comment, "I said yes." The following day, Chappell shared pictures from their Bora Bora engagement along with the straightforward message, "I love you" at Joan_Vassos. She told Good Morning America that she wants to live a normal life before organizing their wedding, even though no plans have been finalized yet. But Chappell reinforced his confidence, saying, "I'm sure she's going to marry me. It will just take time." The couple is already planning for their future together, and a televised wedding may be part of that next phase. Vassos told People that although she had originally envisioned a small ceremony, they are now thinking of something larger. The Golden Bachelorette remarked, "I think it would be enjoyable for everyone who has shared this entire journey with us to witness perhaps chapter 2 of us truly beginning a life together. I believe that the message still needs to be refined a bit, but this was a message of hope for people our age." After meeting Vassos's family on the show, Chappell presented him a heart-shaped keychain, marking the beginning of their romantic journey. His dedication to her and his plans for their future, which include establishing a home in New York City together, were both represented by the gift. As they go through the following phases of their relationship, the couple intends to divide their time between New York City, Kansas, and Maryland. For Joan and Joan alone, Chappell was on the Golden Bachelorette. When he realized he had to apply for the show, he opened up. During his tenure on the Golden Bachelorette, Chappell caused controversy. He was perceived by viewers as being overly protective of Joan. In order to avoid spending time with her, the other suitors accused him of snatching her. However, Chalk knew she was the one for him the moment he got out of the limousine. During the After the Final Rose, the producers presented a tape showing how many times Chalk claimed to be crazy for Joan. Fortunately, he felt the same way. Joan revealed her emotions for Chalk, and he proposed after she said a painful goodbye to runner-up Guy Gansert. The recently engaged couple intends to divide their time between New York City, Kansas, and Maryland. Earlier this week, Joan and Chalk spoke on the Bachelor podcast. When asked what motivated him to join the show, Chalk was candid. The insurance executive claims that a seductive video that Joan posted on TikTok turned him on. Her outfit changes are shown in the video. She changed from a bathrobe to a tight, sultry black leather ensemble. After seeing the video, he was certain that Joan Vassos was the one for him. Fans of Bachelor Nation believe that both men and women who sign up for the Bachelor franchise do so in search of not love but fame. Chalk's declaration that he was interested in Joan before even meeting her was refreshing. See what people have to say about the video on a Reddit thread. "He's genuine for that NGL, all okay. So the madness started well before the night of the limousine, hee. It makes sense that he fell in love with her within a day and didn't hesitate to tell her so whenever he had the chance. Joan appears attractive in that video. We want certain members of the cast who are there mostly because they are interested in the lead. I'm glad things went well for him. I didn't realize how horny he is until the bowling date, and it just caught me off guard. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.